So let's have a look at how we can use our variance formula. Now on here I've got this question about collecting data, and just a few things. We can see that there are 180 pieces of data, and we've got this thing here, and those two things there are going to help us work out the mean. This one here that I've just highlighted, that stands for all the data added up together. So to get the mean, what we'd have to do is to take that number, which is 954, and divide it by the 180. I've got a calculator here handy. So 954 divided by 180 is 5.3. So that's the first one. That's quite straightforward. Now the variance formula is slightly different. Now for the variance formula, I take each piece of data and I square it, and I divide it by, so this is the variance, I divide it by 180. Let's just put this all in one go as a formula. So the variance is each piece of data squared and added up, divided by n, and then I take away mu squared, and this answer up here, that's mu, that's the mean. So I've been given this one here in my question, 58825. So that's 558, another 8.25, divide it by the 180, and then take away 5.3 squared. So do that one on my calculator right now. So that gives me 4.6225. And then for the last one, the standard deviation, I just square root that number that's in my calculator, and that gives me 2.3. Now that's the first one. That's actually quite a straightforward, very standard question, if you like. Now for D, I've got E and F here written, it should be D and E. So D and E. Simone removes one piece of data that she believes was incorrectly collected. Given the new mean is this. So that means that I took the new total divided by 179. So this is the new total divided by 179, and it gave me 5.275. So I'm going to work out the new total by doing 179 times 5.275. So this is the total for 179 pieces of data. I've just done this, 944.225. Now if I take the previous total, the 954, and take away the new total, I've worked out the piece of data, or the value of the piece of data that was removed, 9.775. So I've got a few things here. I've already worked out my mean here, and I've now worked out, sorry, I've already given my mean, beg your pardon, and I've now worked out the piece of data that's been removed. So to get the new variance, what I will do is take the old total here of 5888.25. This is all of them, all the pieces of data squared, and I will take away that one piece of data that I found and square it. I'm going to divide all of that by 179, and I'm going to take away that mean value of 5.275 squared. So a quick calculation of that one there, and that's going to give me a new mean, sorry, a new standard deviation of 4.536. Of course, if we've got that one, we can work out the next one, which is the square root of that, which is the standard deviation 2.13. So this is just the first part of using some mean and variance formula.